Hello students, how are you? Hoping all of you are safe and healthy at your home and eagerly waiting for our video part 2 chapter People as Resource Economics class 9th. Let's start our topic. Students, now we are going to study the third attributes of quality of population, that is unemployment. Sakal's mother Sheila looked after the domestic children and helped her husband Bhuta in the field. Sakal's brother Jitu and sister Situ spent their time playing and roaming. Can you call Sheila or Jitu or Situ unemployed? If not, why? Unemployment is said to exist when people who are willing to work at the going wages cannot find jobs. Sheila is not interested in working outside her domestic domain. Jitu and Situ are too small to be counted in the workforce population. Neither Jitu, Situ or Sheila can be counted as unemployed. The workforce population includes people from 15 years to 59 years. Sakal's brother and sister do not fall within this age group, so they cannot be called unemployed. Sakal's mother, Sheila, works for the family. She is not willing to work outside her domestic domain for payment. She too cannot be called unemployed. Sakal's grandparents, although not mentioned in the story, cannot be called unemployed. In case of India, we have unemployment in rural and urban areas. However, the nature of unemployment differs in the rural and urban areas. In case of rural areas, there is seasonal and disguised unemployment. Urban area have mostly educated unemployment. Seasonal unemployment happens when people are not able to find jobs during some months of the year. People depends upon agriculture usually face such kind of problem. There are certain busy seasons when sowing, harvesting, weeding and threshing is done. Certain months do not provide much work to the people depends on agriculture. In case of disguised unemployment, people appear to be employed. They have agricultural plot where they find work. This usually happens among family members engaged in agricultural activity. The work requires the service of 5 people but engages 8 people. 3 people are extra. These 3 people also work in the same plot as the others. The contribution made by the 3 extra people does not add to the contribution made by the 5 people. If 3 people are removed, the productivity of the field will not decline. The field requires the service of 5 people and the 3 extra people are disguised unemployment. In case of urban areas, educated unemployment has become a common phenomenon. Many youth with matriculation, graduation and post-graduation degrees are not able to find job. A study shows that unemployment of graduate and postgraduate has increased faster than among matriculates. A paradoxical manpower situation is witnessed as surplus of manpower in certain categories coexist with shortage of manpower in others. There is unemployment among technically qualified persons on one hand, while there is a dearth of technical skills required for economic growth. Unemployment leads to wastage of manpower resources. People who are an asset for the economy turn into a liability. There is a feeling of hopelessness and despair among the youth. People do not have enough money to support their family. Inability of educated people who are willing to work to find gainful employment implies a great social waste. unemployment tends to increase economic overload. The dependence of the unemployed on the working population increases. The quality of life of an individual as well as of society is adversely affected. When a family has to live on a bare subsistence level, there is a general decline in its health status and rising withdrawal from the school system. Hence, unemployment has detrimental impact on the overall growth of an economy. Increase in unemployment is an indicator of a depressed economy. It also wastes the resources which could have been gainful employed. If people cannot be used as a resource, they naturally appear as a liability to the economy. In case of India, statistically, the unemployment rate is low. A large number of people represented with low income and productivity are counted as employed. They appear to work throughout the year, but in terms of their potential and income, it is not adequate for them. The work that they are pursuing seems forced upon them. They may therefore want to other work of their choice. Poor people cannot afford to sit idle. They tend to engage in any activity irrespective of its earning potential. Their earning keeps them on a bare subsistence level. Moreover, the employment structure is characterized by self employment in the primary sector. The whole family contributes in the field even though not everybody is really needed. So there is disguised unemployment in the agriculture sector. But the entire family shares what has been produced. This concept of sharing of work in the field and the produce raised reduces the hardship of unemployment in the rural sector. But this does not reduce the poverty of the family. Gradually, surplus labor from every household tends to migrate from the village in search of jobs. Let's discuss about the employment scenario in the three sectors discussed earlier. Agriculture is the most labor absorbing sector of the economy. In recent years, there has been a decline in the dependence of population on agriculture, partially because of disguised unemployment discussed earlier. Some of the surplus labor in agriculture has moved to either the secondary or the tertiary sector. In the secondary sector, small scale manufacturing is the most labor absorbing. In case of the tertiary sector, various new services are now appearing like biotechnology, information technology, and so on. Let's read a story to know how people could become an asset for the economy of a village. This is a story of a village. There was a village inhabited by several families. Each family produced enough to feed its members. Each family met its need by the members making their own clothes and teaching their own children. One of the families decided to send one of its sons to an agriculture college. The boy got his admission in the nearby College of Agriculture. After some time, he became qualified in agro engineering and came back to the village. He proved to be so creative that he could design an improved type of plow, which increased the yield of wheat. Thus, a new job of agro engineer was created and filled in the village. The family in the village sold the surplus in a nearby neighboring village. They earned good profit, which they shared among themselves. Inspired by this success, all the families after some time held a meeting in the village. They all wanted to have a better future for their children too. They requested the panchayat to open a school in the village. They assured the panchayat that they would all send their children to school. The panchayat, with the help of government, opened a school. A teacher was recruited from a nearby town. All the children of this village started going to school. After some time, one of the families gave training to his daughter in tailoring. She started stitching clothes for all the families of the village, for everyone now wanted to buy and wear well tailored clothes. Thus, another new job, that of a tailor, was created. This had another positive effect. The time of the farmers in going far for buying clothes was saved. As the farmers spent more time in the field, the yield of the farms went up. This was the beginning of prosperity. The farmers had more than what they could consume. Now they could sell what they produce to others who come to their village markets. Over time, this village, which formerly had no job opportunity in the beginning, had many like teacher, tailor, agro engineer, and many more. This was the story of a simple village where the rising level of human capital enabled it to evolve into a place rich with complex and modern economic activities. Student, let's discuss the exercise based on this chapter. You have to choose one correct answer from the given four choices. Question number 1. Which of the following is the most labor absorbing sector of the Indian economy? A. Primary sector, B. Tertiary sector, C. Secondary sector, D. Private sector. Answer A. Primary sector. Question number 2. Which of the following is included in the primary sector? A. Manufacturing, B. Tourism, C. Forestry, D. Communication. Answer is C. Forestry. Question number 3. Which of the following is included in the tertiary sector? A. Fishing, B. Trade, C. Mining, D. Health. Answer is D. Health. Question number 4. Which of the following is included in the secondary sector? A. Poultry farming, B. Manufacturing, C. Transport, D. Quarrying. Answer is B. Manufacturing. Question number 5. Investment in human capital can be made through A. Education, B. Training, C. Medical care, D. All the three. Answer is D. All the three. Question number 6. The literacy rate during 2010-11 was A. 64%, B. 74%, C. 70%, D. 80%. Answer is B. 74%. Question number 7. Which of the following sectors faces the problem of seasonal unemployment? A. Agriculture, B. Service sector, C. Trade, D. IT sector. Answer is A. Agriculture. Question number 8. Infant mortality rate is the death of a child under A. 1 year, B. 3 year, C. 2 year, D. 4 year. Answer is A. 1 year. Question number 9. The workforce population includes people from 15 years to A. 59 years, B. 62 years, C. 60 years, D. 65 years. Answer is A. 59 years. Question number 10. Which age group of children does the Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan aim to promote education? A. 6 to 10 years, B. 5 to 13 years, C. 6 to 14 years, D. 7 to 12 years. Answer is C. 6 to 14 years. Question number 11. The number of females per thousand males refers to A. Sex ratio, B. Literacy rate, C. Infant mortality rate, D. Birth rate. Right answer is A. Sex ratio. Question number 12. Decrease in IMR, infant mortality rate, of a country signifies A. Increase in life expectancy, B. Increase in GNP, C. Economic development of a country, D. Increase in number of colleges in a country. Right answer is A. Increase in life expectancy. Question number 13. What is the life expectancy in India as per the census of 2011? A. 72 years, B. 53 years, C. 64 years, D. 68 years. Right answer is D. 68 years. Question number 14. Which one of the following is considered important to create virtuous cycle by the parents? A. To send their children to the school. B. To provide good food to their children. C. To join their children in corporate school. D. To take care of the health and education of their children. Right answer is D. To take care of the health and education of their children. Question number 15. What is the expanded form of PHC? A. Public Health Club. B. Private Health Club. C. Primary Health Center. D. None of these. Right answer is C. Primary Health Center. Question number 16. What is the sex ratio of India according to 2011 census? A. 921 female per thousand, B. 930 females per thousand, C. 928 females per thousand, D. 909 females per thousand male. Right answer is D. 909 females per thousand males. Question number 17. If a person cannot find job during some months of the year, which type of unemployment is this called? A. Structural unemployment, B. Cyclical unemployment, C. Seasonal unemployment, D. None of these. Right answer is C. Seasonal unemployment. Question number 18. The persons who are not working by their own willing is covered under A. Seasonal unemployment, B. Disguised unemployment, C. Educated unemployment, D. None of the above. Right answer is D. None of the above, because they are not willing. Question number 19. Where is seasonal unemployment found? A. Urban areas, B. Rural areas, C. In remote areas, D. Both in rural and urban areas. Right answer is B. Rural areas. Question number 20. The quality of population depends on A. Literacy rate, B. Health, C. Skill, D. All the above. Right answer is D. All the above. Question number 21. The scheme for the establishment of residential schools to impart education to talented children from rural area is A. Kendriya Vidhalayas, B. Navodaya Vidhalayas, C. Sarvodaya Vidhalayas, D. None of the above. Right answer is B. Navodaya Vidhalayas. Question number 22. What is India's position in scientifically and technically manpower in the world? A. First, B. Second, C. Third, D. Fourth. Right answer is C. Third. Question number 23. Which one from the following is includes in secondary sector? A. Trade, B. Marketing, C. Manufacturing, D. Education. Right answer is C. Manufacturing. Question number 24. Increase in longevity of life is an indicator of A. Good quality of life, B. Improvement in health sector, C. Better HDI, Human Development Index, D. All the above. Right answer is option A. Good quality of life. Question number 25. Why is literacy rate is low in the females? Option A. Lack of equal education opportunities, B. Lack of transport facilities, C. Lack of infrastructure, D. Lack of income. Right answer is option A. Lack of equal education opportunities. Students, now you have to do some activities based on this chapter. Activity 1. Visit a village or colony near to your residential area and note down the various activities undertaken by the people of that village or colony. If this is not possible, ask your neighbor what is their profession, in which of the three sectors will you categorize their work. B. Say whether these activities are economic or non-economic activities. Number 1. Vilas sells fish in the village market. As we studied, it is an economic activity because Vilas earns some money by doing this. Number 2. Vilas cooks food for his family. This is non-economic activity for self-consumption. Number 3. Sakal works in the private farm. This is economic activity, students, because he is getting a salary. Number 4. Sakal looks after his younger brother and sister. This is non-economic activity because no money is paid for this. Activity 2. Visit a nearby hospital, either government or private, and note down the following details. How many beds are there in the hospital you have visited? How many doctors are there in the hospital? How many nurses work in that hospital? Besides, try to gather the following additional information. How many hospitals are there in your locality? How many dispensaries are there in your locality? Students, in this video, you have studied how inputs like education and health help in making people an asset for the economy. We also discussed about the economic activities undertaken in the three sectors of the economy. We also studied about the problems associated with unemployment. Finally, the chapter ends with the story of a village which formerly had no jobs, but later by using their human resource they had plenty. Students, thanks for watching this video carefully and attentively from beginning to end.